You're all a bunch of... You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your...
Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your boy BMO. I'm here again, top of the top, to all my subscribers, all my people's paying attention. Before I start, I always must say God is good, all the time. Remember, He'll never put nothing on your back that you can't handle if you're a believer. If you don't believe, you need to believe in Him. You believe in Allah, lean on Him too. They all prophets. Whatever you believe in, saints, whatever, just know God is good all the time. Shout out to the homies behind the G-Wall. Stay strong. A lot of laws is passing. There's so many different directions I want to go in today because there's so much stuff going on. I always want to make sure I definitely leave a good message to the young bros. You know, it's getting summertime. And since it's summertime, y'all know it get hot out there. Fingers get a little itchy. Attitudes get a little jumpy. Stay focused, little homies. Homegirls. Civilians. Stay focused, man. Stop acting like the feds ain't making beds. Rikers Island don't got beds for y'all. And they filling them up rapidly. More and more. They filling them up with bogus cases. Y'all better be aware, man. Sit back and relax. Pay attention. Focus on family. Focus on self. You know, that's what it's about. Today, I want to do something a little different today, man. I just want to jump into just a few little topics that have been going on. I don't know if y'all paying attention to what's going on. The world is so used to it, like, yeah, we feed into this shit, man. You know, me as a big homie, I'm always allowed to do a pull-up. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple of little situations I want to pull up that we're going to get into. Like I told you, I got a lot of stuff in stored prizes, you know. But the pull-up today is, if y'all can't see what they doing to the African Americans, Spanish, Latino people, how they tearing them down, smearing their name, assassinating them. Because we in the day and time is that's what everybody got to do. They take something, they don't do no research, they don't care. Some people be on these streams, these YouTube channels, these things just to be bogus, be folly, and act like they doing something because they found a way to get some money because they really don't want to be in jail. They really don't want to put in no work. Motherfucker run up on them, punch them in their mouth, smack them. They going to testify. They going to tell. They going to have somebody else tape it. They going to go along with pressing charges. You know, I didn't want to get in that, but I just want to show y'all how in this day and time, they smearing the Black and Spanish names. I ain't here to judge nobody. You know what I'm saying? And one thing we must learn, we are the worst judges. You know what I'm saying? We judge wrong all the time. And there's signs when we don't supposed to judge, we do judge. Then when we don't judge, it come back on us. But us as humans is here to make mistakes and we judge wrong. Only God judge right. When God judges you, He don't make no mistakes, but we make mistakes. Like, for example, we sit here and be like, yo, how does God beat all these murders? He did this and did that. He deserved to get this time. How does God hurt this lady, raped this one, did that, robbed this one, did this? Quick, we judge. And that's us. We got to resurvey our board. And we be the wrong judge. Because who is we to judge? Because no man and no woman is perfect. Look what's going on with y'all now, around the world right now. Puff Daddy. I don't want your enemy in jail. Regardless of Puffy, they ain't do shit for nobody. Like, you know, let's call it like I see it. Regardless if he beat people, he did everybody wrong. Some say he a piece of shit. Some say he not. You know, who is us to judge? But what I'm asking y'all is, and this is what I want y'all feedback on. This is why I say it's a little something different. Because I'm looking forward to y'all to answer back and listen to those and dialogue this and convey back and forth of what y'all really think. Now, is that man really guilty for doing freak offs? Everybody know what puffy parties is. He been doing this shit since the 90s. Freak off parties. Or we got all these conspiracy theories. Everybody in the world knew what the man was. He was a gump. He been messing with boys. He been doing that. We all knew this from back in the days. That's his perfection. That's what he like to do. I ain't here to knock him. I ain't here to tear him down. I ain't here to talk shit about him. That ain't what I'm on. That's what I'm not here to do that. But I'm just trying to bring light to the situation. Like, yo, who is we to judge him, what he do behind his closed doors? Is he wrong for having a whole bunch of baby oil, paying the male prostitutes to freak off, having his girlfriends freak off for them because they want to chase the limelight, they want to be seen, they want to get in all the parties free, they want to wear the clothes free, everybody see them, oh, this and that, walk through the door, don't got to stop. They love that limelight. That light camera action is really filthy. But who's we to judge what he doing behind closed doors? Whether he getting drugged up, whether he beating girls. Listen, I ain't condoning that. I ain't saying that. But a motherfucker choked the girl up here and there and do all that. They got in the fight. The girl swung on the guy, caught him cheating, beat him. But is the man wrong just because he like to go both ways? Just because he like to entertain himself with men and women watching this girl get freaked off, whether they say his tool is small. Like I said, I'm not here for all that. But I want y'all to really look at what's going on. Like I'm saying, like, is y'all serious? Is the man on the RICO for that? Yo, get on the plane. Come out here. Yo, bring some ecstasy pills. Yo, blah, blah, blah. Bring whatever we using. Your drug of choice. Fly out here. I want to watch you freak off with him, me and her, whatever. Whatever flows boat. Is the man wrong for doing that? Now, meanwhile, y'all, this been going on for the past 100 years. This been going on since Elvis Presley, since everybody. Nobody ain't get up there and got him when he married a 15-year-old girl and all that. But, you know, is he wrong? Really? I'm saying I want y'all to think. And I want y'all to get back to me and say something about that. You know, nah, I don't know. Me personally, I don't like him. All he did was beat and abuse people. I said in another episode, y'all be careful. It's only one ladder, top to bottom. And those you cross, that fire to at the bottom all the way to the top, they want to see you fall. Is it right though? I don't know. Maybe y'all could tell me that. I was always taught in the gambling spot, 1,000 bugs could take down the elephant. So he could come in there with $1 million. But if you got 1,000 people that got no money, they gonna chew that motherfucker away, boy. They gonna chew him. The next up is Fat Joe, Spanish brother, Bronx, BX Love. We here. But look at the allegations they want to do. And the man retired out the street. The man taking care of his family. What he did, I don't know what's going on. But we in the day and time when it's all about assassinating people. You got to assassinate him to breathe. Regardless of he on there telling all the stories of what he did, what he do, what he did, what he caused. Is it make it right? Nah, I ain't getting into that. I want y'all to see how all of a sudden we assassinating everybody. How they getting on Jay-Z. He did a few things good for a few people, right? As they say. To me, I don't know. I don't like how he doing Dame, regardless of what he do. I used to argue with him. Everybody in jail, Brooklyn, everybody, yo, he did this and that. Man, oh man, from the Bronx, oh, we used to have battles in jail. But I love his business mind. None of them get it wrong. You know, he gonna smile in the picture with a $100 million dude. Is he gonna smile in the picture and hold ground? Like I want to say, like, yo, you know, I took him out the projects and I put them on. Yo, I ain't care. I signed the top 10 artists and let them just get ahead and go do them. Just to keep y'all rap culture going on. That's y'all thing. I ain't a rapper. I ain't an entertainer. I got a story. I lived a gangster life, frontline. So I got stories. I got movies where everybody got a story to tell. And that's what I'm here to preach and get my story out there to go. So stay tuned to that. Sex, Money, Murder. Series, movies, books, everything. And I wrote 10 other books. Got 10 other screenplays. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did for life that I live going around. So I can't get into that. I ain't getting into what he did for me, what he did. They still assassinating the black man, Spanish man. Tyler Perry. Wow. Why they getting on him like this? All that man doing is feeding on the black people. So what? His prerogative. He want to mess with boys. Do it make it right? Who am I to judge? Who are y'all to judge? Before, we used to have to hide LGBT, LBG and all that. Now it's up front. It been going on in the penitentiary the 25 years I got. Now you understand it. I had to learn with it. I came home. I had to learn with it. Who was we to judge what that man doing behind closed doors? You really think this man been feeding everybody that been getting shorthanded his whole life? They been getting shorthanded. You mean to tell me he ain't gonna take care of the lover that this guy bringing these accusations on? Come on, y'all. When we gonna wake up? When we gonna stick together? Because while we chase all this bullshit and all this stuff going on, pay attention to this war that's going on. Pay attention to what Donald Trump is erasing, the African American history. If y'all really want to get deep. Yeah, he let a lot of people go out of jail. I don't got no problem in it. He let a lot of good men out of jail. Shout out to Lou Hobbs. Shout out to YB Young and everybody else that he let out, that he exonerated. NBA Young Boy, the homie. He let y'all all out. He let us good. But he got a lot of shenanigans. We got to always pay attention of what's behind the scene. But we ain't doing that because we so focused on tearing down the black and Spanish man. You know what I'm saying? Is it right? Russell Simmons. Is it right? He hiding, he can't extradite him. We all know that he was messing with girls younger than him. But they've been going on since the day of time. Am I the judge? I got daughters. Would I like it? No. I kick on my daughters. She like, yo, it's creepy. Yes, it is. I ain't denying that. But we're going to keep tearing down the black man like Gail did when she jumped on Kobe Bryant, talking about, oh, he did this, got a rape because the man had anal sex with a girl and she just finished having sex with another man. Maybe his wife wasn't taking it in anal. He just did that to freak off with him. But did he rape that girl? Come on, y'all. Did Tupac rape that girl? We just put these accusations on her. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of them do it because they be in power and they drag the black woman, Spanish woman, white woman, whatever you want to call it. They should be held accountable. But God's going to judge them. Should we judge them? We in a day of time when we supposed to stick together. Let's not wait till these accusations come up and stick together. Let's not wait for that. That's why I call out the rappers and all that and do this. They always say, I heard brothers talking like, yo, we don't pay homage to this, and that. But, you know, look around. Did y'all take dudes in there to get a deal without getting no money off it? Just to help another person get on? So what? I can say like, yo, nobody did that for me. Did this. I'm saying we're going to keep moving on in the world like that. Who did this for me? They didn't do that for me. This is why we stuck. Just like they keep trying to get rid of the middle class. Y'all keep trying to get rid of the middleman. Then the middleman be in the way all the time too because he want to get money. He don't take you in there to go get the deal. Then you could do something for your homie or whoever else. They move on and act like it ain't doing nothing. Don't hit your hand. But when people beat them, they be like, yo, let's come together. When the law come, the feds come, we taking us down, yo, let's all come together. Come on, y'all. Y'all serious? When we gonna get there? When we gonna get right? When us as a community gonna get right? Us together. Sister of wars, brothers of wars. When we gonna stick together on the right way? Yo, man, I just be bugging out here, man, in the world, doing all this time we battled. I remember having a conversation with my man, Hard to God. We sitting there, we in jail. We might have checked in dozens of child molesters, people that had sex charges, doing all this. So we get into a debate one day. Because you know one thing about jail, you always get into a heavy debate. And the debate was, I think I was like, yo, man, I can't mess with no girls my daughter age. Yeah, that shit creepy, man. I ain't messing with. I look like lusting over a girl that's my daughter age. I got beautiful daughters. They beautiful. Bad, strong-minded, man. How can I mess with a girl my daughter age? We in jail. So my man look at me, Hard to God. He like, and we talking about people in the age bracket. He said, yo, Bean, I want you to take a trip back to the 90s when we was ripping and running in the street. We 18. He said, you really think we wasn't messing with girls 14, 15 years old? At any given time, they mothers could have got these charges and said we did this and that. We getting money on the block, the girls play hooky for school, we buying them sneakers. And I had to really think, I'm like, yo, what's Hard to God, right? Because then now you got girls, they might have did the 20-something years, messing with boys and all that, but we still 4 or 5 years older than them. But you can't judge. And I had to really think back and look like, damn. You know, life is crazy, man. It's really easy. It's all we got. Stop letting them tear down the people we helped build up. Stop trying to tear down the people that build something up to tear them down just to get your 5 minutes of fame. Stop doing that. What we should be doing is calling them out like, yo, what y'all doing wrong? That's why I call out the BX the way I do. Where the BX love at? What's going on? Everybody else type sticking together. I call out the whole New York. Everybody beefing with each other instead of doing songs with each other. Coming out like, yo, I'm going to get on your album, get on this album. Yo, I'm going to get on this up-and-coming artist albums. Help that. Sign these people. Don't sign them and beat them and get them deals that y'all did and y'all got bad deals. Change the narrative. Do the songs. Let's do it. We don't need this attention no more. Those are the ones I'm calling out. Why we ain't sticking together to go do that, man? Stop letting them tear down each other. The Puffies, the Fat Joes, everybody. Even my sister, Remy Ma. Y'all getting mad at her because she's beefing with her husband. Who is we to judge what they go through? You ain't supposed to do that. That's my sis. I'm going to ride with her whether she right or wrong. I got to. Then I'm also going to go with the man that's supposed to be conscious. Y'all got kids that's grown. Stop. We not tearing down the people that been through the struggle that's building up, man. That's what they want us to do. I ain't on that. I ain't on here to assassinate nobody. I don't want nobody in jail. I ain't trying to do none of that. That's going to be my next topic I'm going to talk about. My man Hassan Campbell said I should bring it up. I'm going to bring it up soon. As a big homie, it's automatically I got to pull y'all up just to show y'all that y'all wrong and what's right. Y'all can still do whatever y'all want to do. Stop condoning to these people that's trying to get people locked up, chasing money, and putting people in jail. Where y'all get that from? Regardless if they ain't do nothing for nobody and none of that. Because I agree with y'all on that. A lot of them, they ain't do nothing for nobody but beat everybody. Yeah, we know about the Illuminati and all this shit. And everything they supposed to do behind the scene to go all that. We know all that, man. I'm saying we know the rule. Don't be blind to it. Y'all that want to see this, don't be blind to it. But I'm just here to tell people, let's stop tearing down each other, man. They're afraid of the unity when we stick together and uplift each other. What we should be doing is pulling up these people while they not opening the doors and helping this thing go together. Whether it's in the rap world, whether it's in the movie world, because the movie world doing the same thing. Same thing. You got tons of work out there. I don't want to pay nobody. There's more than one person that can connect to the street. Stop thinking it's just one person. There's more than one person that can connect. People used to talk about 50 all the time. I argued. But man, my old heads told me, man. But that's another topic, another thing. But we here. The moral of the story is this, y'all. Let's stop tearing each other down, man. Let's uplift each other, man. Let's get on saying like, yo, you doing something right. I'm proud of you. Let's get to these people that's in positions that's 50 and up, that's still rapping, doing all this. To my young boys, young girls, let's put them on like, yo, just do a song with me. No, I don't got the money to pay y'all. Just do a song with me out of love. Why? Because I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Manhattan. Help me get through the door so I can feed my family. So y'all drill rappers won't have to be going on drills, talking about what y'all drilling about, and then going to jail and don't even get to enjoy the money. Come on, y'all, let's change, man. Let's hold each other down, man. Let's stop trying to tear each other up, man. You know, that's what we on, man. Like I told you, I ain't here to preach to y'all. I don't care. I'm always give y'all to beat down the story of the chapters of my book, the chapters of my life. But I ain't gonna never leave without trying to drop the jewel on y'all, man, to help y'all to grow. Because y'all the future is all about y'all, man. Let's get it right, man. Let's stick together. Let's get it and go. Let's get this thing going, man. Let's stop tearing each other down, man. Let's stop it, man. Because if we come together, man, some more money we could get. Instead, let's call them out that's holding us back. Whoever got them YouTube channels, million streams, help somebody else get on. Y'all got connects with rap deals, help somebody get deals to get a rap song going, get their song going. If they hot, they hot. If you don't think they hot, so what? Let's do it to let the tables turn. Let's call them out on that now. Let's stand on them for that. Whether they doing reggaeton, Spanish, or whatever, let's call them out. But let's stop tearing the black and Spanish man down because y'all mad at him. And then when the society want to take the financial from him, assassinate his name, her name, whoever name, y'all want to take him down instead of holding him down. Let's come together, y'all. Let's get it right. That's all it's about. You know, I'm here. I always want to end it. God is good. I'm going to grind. I'm going to do it. I ain't going to never eat out of a man palm. I ain't going to never change the stripe of a tiger. I ain't going to be in here. I don't need to give the world a whole bunch of nonsense, a whole bunch of bogus shit, a whole bunch of folly. I want you to come on here and be like, yo, man, big bro was right. Yo, we got to do this, yo, let's change. That's all, man. So I can sit back and watch y'all become stars. My name can't get no bigger. I just did 25 years. They playing. They ain't open the door. You think I'm going to stop doing what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue on pushing, man. Everything I said I did in jail that I was going to do, that anybody that was with me, that know for 25 years, I'm out here pushing that agenda, man. Positive, non-profit. I'm trying to save the youth from making the mistakes I made. I got the movies. I got the books. If I can help anybody that I can, I will. I've been doing it. I will do it. I will continue on doing it without getting a dime. Because as a point guard, as a quarterback, as the man that's making a move on the chessboard, I'm always going to make the right move. Stay up, man. Stay up and ready, y'all. Let's come together, man. We here, man. It's all about us, man.
I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Though I'm stressed to keep a vest for protection from the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us but my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, straight soldier. Bucking at them busters. No matter how you try, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. See me striker down the block, King Kong.